Okay. I'm also not crying. The reason why I'm doing that is because I have sweat in my eye. So my eye is watering a lot. It's not because I'm crying. Alright, let me share my screen. Don't worry, I'll be looking at chat the entire time because I'm on my computer. So I'll be able to look at my chat the entire time. What's up? I'm just gonna be talking about lore stuff. Some people think Gorilla Tag lore exists, some people don't. I'm gonna tell you everything that I'm pretty sure is the lore for Gorilla Tag. Like the history of the Gorilla Tag world, everything. Why monkeys even are there? Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of DMs. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Someone sent me memes. This one. Okay. And this one. Two death? Not death. Two people talking trash about me? That's funny. Oh yeah. Where's my channel? Sorry, I was doing something. Okay, that was it. Time to talk about lore. Why do monkeys not have legs? Okay, there's like 3 different lore theories I've heard over time in the Gorilla Tag community. First one is that the gorilla monkeys are robots. That's why they don't have legs or anything. Because think about it. When Gorilla Tag first came out, we were Robot, right? We were Robot Kyle. When Gorilla Tag first came out in like the beta and stuff, not fully came out, but like when it was still in testing, we were robots, right? And why do we not need to eat food? We don't need to drink water. We don't need to go to the bathroom. We can be underwater without an issue. We literally can be in lava without dying. Okay, all of that. We can do all of that. Like, we would have to be robots to be able to do all that without dying. We also do not even need sleep. Because people have spent, like, a long time in Gorilla Tag before. As, like, tests and stuff. Gorillas don't need to sleep, too. We can do, like, stuff that living creatures should not be able to do. So, like, it makes sense. Yeah, robots. Another thing is, another theory is why we don't have legs is because we're experiments being tested on by the not science monkeys, but the scientists. And, like, in the people watching you in the window, those little goofy goobers up there, these are, like, scientists, like, watching our behavior and stuff, and they watch it from different maps and stuff. I don't know why I didn't do the ones up there, but, like, those guys, they watch us. Okay, another thing, what's another theory that I've been hearing? Oh, yeah, oh, shoot, hold on, guys, so, you know how, in Gorilla Tag, you know how the first, like, you know down in caves how there's the monster skulls? Well, the monster skulls, what if this is the island that Monkey's Place was on? You know Monkey's Place, the game? what if, since Monkey's Place had the first monsters, this was the island that Monkey's Place was on, and everyone evacuated, and then eventually in the future, something like happened that caused the monkeys to return to the island. That's why there's like a shipwreck. The monkeys like went over to the island on a ship or something. That's also why we're not able to make anything, but we have like computers and stuff. Cause it's like the remains of Monkey's Place and stuff. Cause there's what happened? Okay, I don't even. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Especially with me or Bodyguard Red. No. Maybe we're just like homing people with Windows, our family members, so laboratory and mines. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. So, PBV actually, he made, like, lore videos. They're not even that popular. Like, he literally told me go check out the channel that I made to post, like, lore videos and stuff. And I was the only one, like, there was only, like, he only has, like, 10 subscribers on there. And it's, like, the actual PBV. And he's been in the game for so long that what? How did I just hear join sound? Oh, someone saw me put in code, didn't they? Who is this? Oh! Who is this? Where are they? How? How? What?
Oh, hi.
Who are you? Okay, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. So, if you go down here in mines, okay, so in his videos, he talked about how the science monkeys were experimenting with, like, they were experimenting with a thing, and that's, a certain thing to make monkeys stronger, and that's why they did that. So I feel like what happened was the monkeys down in the laboratory were experimenting, and they somehow created Lucy. Because, Lucy, like, she spawns in the one vase. I feel like Lucy was created down in that laboratory. Because why'd they call it Ghost Reactor and they had, like, stuff to catch the ghosts? How is there more people joining? Ah, okay. I should not have shown the code on stream. So... I'm trying to do lore. Okay, so you see these? These are like giant monsters and stuff. That's why there's like bones and stuff around.
Astro?
How is there so many? We already have 3 people. Okay, where's... Oh, here's the skull. Okay, this is a dinosaur for sure. But, you know what that means? Crossed out ID. Okay, Lore's crossed out ID. I feel like... Oh, let me get over there.
Astro's that.
Let me get over there.
Yeah.
Let me get up there.
What caves? Like OG?
The new caves.
Oh, that one? That's Astro's
Oh my
bot.
god.
Astro, it's me, your bodyguard.
Yeah, I know it's you.
It's
I'm
me.
trying to talk about lore with the people in chat. Change your code by typing out random numbers. It's fine. I can just ignore them. So, okay. So with the
Guys,
crossed out numbers
it's a
and stuff, I
bot.
feel like what that
It's Astro's bot.
okay. You know how this was like a rift, like it said that there was a rift in time space about why there's a rotation map, which is just an excuse to have more maps because people want more maps. But the rotation map in lore is a rift in time space.
Astro,
correct?
where are you going, man?
So what I feel like this is not our caves
Astro.
at all.
I'm your bodyguard. Hello? Are you
Okay,
real?
maybe this is our cave. Hold on, let me think about this.
It's definitely him.
No, I feel like the mines here is not our mines because there is like a vase here that's been pretty ancient. It's been here for a while now. I feel like there was no way that a monkey could have thrown something in there because of the vase here.
No, no. Okay.
But over here in the laboratory area, that is new. But I feel like this was in the old mines. I feel like in the old mines,
Hey, I'm not
lore-wise,
liking
there
what
was something
Astro's
here.
doing right now. What?
Because this is very
not liking
old.
what
Let me
Astro's
get the
doing right now. What is he
card.
doing?
Oh no.
He's teaching the lore about
Explain the
Gorilla
lore.
Tag.
Like-
I have an
Okay.
idea.
So
I
okay, how do I
saw-
get this? How do I get the card?
No, okay,
I
man.
need to get the card. I need to get the card. Somebody grab the card and hold it up to my screen
Oh, yeah,
if you
by
can
the way,
hear this.
Astro!
I already
Hey,
joined your
get this
Discord.
get this card. Get this
Astro,
card. Get this
is
card.
it you that
Get this
have
card.
mods? Do you have
This-
mods?
Okay.
Right here?
Thank you. Thank you. I wanna see this. I wanna see this. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So you
What is
see
it,
you
Astro?
see the
What is it?
one
Tell me.
you see the
Tell me,
doctor
Astro, what?
monkey? That's pretty old
Okay,
looking.
Goes here.
That's really old
You want it?
looking. Because those are all
What?
OG
Want
Gorilla
it?
Tag cosmetics. I feel like what happened
Want it?
was, Lucy when Lucy
cool.
appeared in Halloween, that's when they broke out
Definitely
here.
means
Yo,
something.
Astro.
That's when they broke
Oh,
out
he-
here,
He needs something right here.
like the temple. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's halfway an old facility
temple?
lab. I guess they were working on something.
Yeah, they were working on something. They were working on trying to study the
Yeah.
monkey
What
souls
are
or
you-
something.
This is where
Sea
they
ghost reactor.
ghost.
Now, do you see this? What I feel like this
And the
is.
vending machine. That's when they get food.
Yeah, what this is a. I'm pretty sure this is
This
a way
is
to
a
contain
glass.
the ghosts. I'm pretty sure.
Probably the
Plus-
name to shut doors. These are the name to shut doors.
Oh, if you were wondering about like the Aztec temple looking thing,
Astro.
if you
I'll go
looked
there
into
and
it,
I'll do this.
if you looked into it, they had those one.
I'll follow Astro.
They had the. What was it called? Oh yeah, the tombs on the walls. There was 3 of them. One on the wall. One really long across the ground, and then there was one in like the back corner. It's pretty wide looking. I've talked about this a little bit. But I feel like those are the 3 original Gorilla Tag ghosts.
My guy.
The one on the wall, J3VU, was first made to be able to like sleep on walls. So that makes sense. J3VU is the one on the wall. The one that's super long, Daisy09, has long arms, so I feel like it was probably Daisy09. And the one that's like more longer on the ground, PBBV has that one wide stance. I feel like that was for PBBV. And I feel like they were
How
like
did Astro
Alright.
run fast?
they were praising the stuff.
Yo,
But
Lord.
also,
What
it's an
is happening to
interdimensional rift, is what the lore is for that. Lemon said it in like on the one board. So that's not me making it up or anything. It's an interdimensional rift, so it could be another whole universe. It could be an entire other universe.
But I'm his bodyguard. I've been his bodyguard.
So that is a whole nother universe that could be doing that. Minigame Kid Origin. Oh, that's just J-Man Curly kids. They like J-Man Curly, so they wear a party
I wonder
hat, so
what's
now
happening
everyone
to
thinks
Astro.
party hat. There's 2 reasons why party hat. This is kind of off topic because this isn't lore. This is just why it is. The party hat is a free cosmetic, so all new players can get it.
Hi.
But also, J-Man Curly wears it, so anyone that wants to be like their favorite YouTuber, and a lot of people do that, even not on Gorilla Tag, like let's say a beauty product or something,
Wait for me.
people will buy it to try to look at their famous content creator or something like that. So I feel like they do the same thing with
Oh my
J-Man
Bye,
Curly.
James. It possessed.
PBV.
I don't care.
Oh, I understand now.
PBBV.
He's a
Speaking of
boss.
PBBV,
Yeah.
actually,
Cool.
if you reverse the audio, it says
So
praise
you want us to get
PBBV.
this?
This is
Huh?
audio. Okay, so
What are you going?
Hey
I
guys,
don't-
I
I feel
found
like
something. Look in the
this.
back.
Look at how rusty it is, and they couldn't add blood or anything
Hey,
because
why am I
the
voicing
game's
like
meant for
that?
kids. But I feel like this
Oh, no,
is
but
where they
Astro needs
contained
help.
either a monkey or
So
like a
this is
dead
A
monkey.
pet, like a.
Like, and
Squeeze,
that's to.
You know, I have an idea.
If you
I
look
have a
right
funny
there,
thing.
there's like a hole.
Look.
Maybe this one's not.
Howdy, I'm Bobby.
Monk Eye
Howdy, howdy,
origin.
howdy.
Monk eye? I don't know about monk eyes. I feel like
Stuck
monk
in
eyes
the
are just like.
cage.
I feel like monk eyes are just pretend.
Yeah?
Cause think about it, it's a D&D update,
I have an idea.
so I feel like, and monk eyes don't
I'm
actually
Bobby.
do
Nice to
anything
meet
to
you.
you though. Yeah, exactly. Monkey in the cage, perfect. You perfect.
Howdy, howdy.
And then, they
Astro.
would contain their solar. Wait, hold on, look.
He wants
Look,
us to put
these
something
little
in here.
containers, these little
And then he
containers
wants us to
go
go
in
there.
there or on there
Then he wants
to
us to go
contain it,
here.
and they can go into
And
like
then we go
over
over
here.
there.
Possessed. He possessed.
So they can just go from here to here to here to here. Now, what's a Game Boy looking thing now? That's what I'd want to
Astro.
know. Maybe the plushies
Please
was
come
going close
back,
to the seven.
Astro.
Okay, I don't think the plushies have any
Astro,
lore,
it's
'cause
me,
the
your buddy.
plushies act like plushies.
Oh.
He's possessed by J-Man. Oh, the ghost of PBV.
But this, I feel like, is the actual mines after the caves collapse or something like that.
Astro, I'm just sorry. I just can't hate to tell you.
Okay.
I already joined your Discord, okay?
Yo, you
Call
right
it a
here.
raid. At least it's not a raid. Get it?
Okay. I'll see you.
Astro, you can't get in
Um,
without a key card.
Right, bye.
okay, so, what else? Guys, give me some more ideas. PBBV Origins? Oh, PBBV Origins? Well,
boom,
hold on, let me
Put
look.
that thing
Maybe I need to
put
look
that thing
up,
back where it
hold
came from
on.
or so help
I
me.
might need to look up what it's called. I think
Yo,
it's like
put that
something genome. PBBV made a video on like
What?
PBBV
Yo, how is he
Origins.
right?
And scientists, monkeys were messing with genomes to make monkeys stronger.
And put that thing back
And
where it
he
came
was
from or
made.
so help me.
He made a video on that. That's actually not
Astro,
too.
stop
Hey Astro, what's the code? You guys can join because I don't really care anymore. It's Astro
must go
lore
to the
because it's
fire,
Astro and I was
a
talking about lore.
sacrifice.
You eat toilet.
Yeah,
I have an idea.
yeah,
You
that one
watch
wasn't too
Astro
hard
and
because
I'll check on
PBBV made his
someone
own
else.
video of how PBBV was made. It was actual PBBV. Don't worry,
No, you cannot do this.
not clone.
He's out.
So they were like messing with the monkey genome or something like that. I don't remember what the genome's called. It probably will not matter. But I know they were messing with genomes and stuff, created the ghosts, and kind of kept them as test subjects. And then they killed a few doctors. Which is actually so close to parallel to what happens in-game with the keycard, which is kind of weird. Like, I feel like PBBV, like, talked with Lemming or something, because the stuff down there matches perfectly
Yo,
with the
Astro,
PBBV
what's
lore
wrong?
that was made, like, a long
What's
time
wrong,
ago.
Astro?
Another random thing. Looking thing? Oh yeah, I'm on PC. I'm only on PC just because I need to
Astro, what the
for,
hell are you doing? Astro, I'm scared.
shoot, I loaded in the map wrong, did I? Yeah, I loaded into the map wrong. Yeah, I'm using WalkSim mod. Just because I was literally just gonna use this as background. Well, I talked about it. So, clouds. I feel like if you look in clouds, let me get to an edge of it. Let me get to the edge of clouds.
Acting like a ball like this. Just floating and flying.
Yeah. Do you see those?
Like down there.
That's not this tower. That's a completely other stuff. I feel like there's other clouds on like different parts of the world. I feel like this is some pretty good world building,
Ah, chill, boy.
like with the giant beanstalk and things. Better question, what is
There was
this?
people here, but they left to check on
Why is there a tornado in clouds? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just because of the wind current. It's up so high. I don't know. I'm not someone who does weather, so I don't know the actual reason of how it could be possible. But it was a naturally occurring weather thing because over in the one before clouds went down, it had a tornado thing. So I feel like the tornado just like appeared and they had to rebuild stuff so they made it better. Riggy, what is it? Why are monkeys so intelligent? Why are monkeys so intelligent? Okay, the scientist theory explains that, how we're just test subjects like monkeys with higher intellect and no arms. but but also that does not explain a lot of stuff. So I don't know why the monkeys are so intelligent. I think maybe they just kind of are. I don't know why.
Ash. Oh shit.
Just jump scared him.
Astro,
Hold on. Pause the
you
lore
okay?
after.
tell me what's going on.
Okay.
What's going on, Astro?
I couldn't jump scare him twice. Okay. So,
Okay, right here, right?
what
Right
else?
here, this is where you want to go?
Do monkeys... Why do
Okay, I'll be
monkeys...
right.
Why do monkeys know holidays?
You okay?
What if we are test subjects? Cause that'd explain it. Doug lore? Oh,
And
yeah.
Froggy?
You-
Or
Oh, that's...
Is
I'm
this
pretty
Froggy?
sure I know what
Oh.
Doug's lore is.
something
So
called
you know
Astro.
how
Yeah,
up
bro, I'll
here
do it
is
for you
wind
right now.
barriers? You know how those wind barriers?
Bot.
So what I think happened is Doug, what he did was he was just flying around and he got hit by the wind barriers and got pushed down here and he cannot get back out from the wind barriers. I feel like that was actually pretty simple. What did he just say?
Astro went to tutorial. Yo, what's up, Astro?
Yo, bro, can you dab me up? Yo, are you okay? Yo, can you dab me up? No, guys, he has a good gaming
Hey,
Tell
guys,
him
English or
that
Spanish?
he has a good gaming-
Right?
English or
Thumbs up,
Spanish.
thumbs up.
Oh my.
Okay.
Guys, English or Spanish?
First of all,
No,
English
he
or
just has a
Spanish?
good gaming chair. He has a good gaming chair.
Okay,
He has a good
one to
gaming
move
chair.
is
gay.
so
He
what
moved.
was I gonna
Hello?
say? Oh yeah.
guys, sit down.
Why are we
Sit
stuck in
down.
this forest?
Astro needs to tell us
Okay,
something.
I talked about
Sit
that
down.
little bagel.
Astrobot.
Monkey's
I just
place.
said-
Monkey's
Astrobot.
place. Oh my. Come
Astro.
on. Pause.
Astrobot.
Okay, Monkey's Place. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna mute my hearing then. Okay, so in Monkey's Place, I feel like when Monkey's Place was the first one to add monsters. We are on the Monkey's Place island. Because if you remember in Monkey's Place, there's a forest map with a bunch of forest stuff. I feel like that's where we are, but just like in a different version of it. And then all the other maps are different versions of the ones in Monkey's Place of why we like withered over time. Because the reason why is there's like bones and stuff, and if you remember in Halloween there's the giant monkeys. I feel like they were the monsters. They died off because they killed all the monkeys on the island, but then a few of them got out of the island, and that's what created like Big Scary Baboon, all of those games. But first, before the monsters broke out and started killing everyone, can I join the server? They just kind of came in. They came in on their own. They literally found my code. I don't know why they're even in here. I'm just talking about lore with some background gameplay of Gorilla Tag. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. But before that, you know how Capuchin had I already said Lucy lore. She was like messing around with dead gorillas, made Lucy. That's why she's so mad at all of them, is because they brought her back to life. Matt lore, I feel like Matt's just a bat. He's just a bat. I don't feel like there's actually like that much Matt the Bat lore, because he kind of just chills in caves. That's what bats do. He kind of just like goes around. How did the monkey survive the volcano update? The volcano never really erupted though. The small one did, like the little volcano destroyed forest, but the giant volcano never erupted. Okay, back to what I was gonna say. You know Capuchin, how they were experimenting with monsters and stuff and containing them? I feel like Capu Corp is in many games. Capu Corp is a big thing. Like, many games have Capu Corp in them. Capu Corp is a huge corporation about containing the monsters. And then Primal Fear happened. I don't, you know Primal Fear the game, but I feel like Primal Fear was like some sort of event or something. Because, like, if you look in most of the horror games, there's some sort of, like, Primal Fear on the computer screens. Why can the monkeys read? The monkeys are kind of reading their own language. Like, if you switch to human mode, all the monkeys sound human. So, like, that's when you, like, oh no, that messes with the lore, doesn't it? Does that mean that we have translators? Because you would turn it off and just become monkey? I'll figure that one out. But it was not like that. Primal Fear, I feel like it went on all the computers and all the monsters broke out. Like, I don't know if the cage is open, they all broke out at the same time, Poppy Playtime style. I don't know, but all the monsters broke out around the time of Primal Fear, and they tried to hunt down all of the stuff. You know, Scary Baboon, Lethal Ape, those games, I feel like you're playing right as Primal Fear started, and you're inside of Kapu Corp, and your goal is to kind of just, like, escape and try to stay alive during the events of that day. Gorilla Tag, I feel like, happens in the far future from that, because, wait, oh my god, how did they know where my camera was? Oh, what? Wait, what? How did I teleport to him? How would he move my camera over there? Okay, if you go check beach, hold on, let me go over there. Let me go over the beach. So, you know how we have... How did TT... Okay, I'll get to that one after this. I don't want to get distracted. So, you know how there's the boat here, but it's really old and stuff? The boat here, the super... Oh my... I keep messing up. So the boat here, this is how we cross the thing to get to the Monkey Place Island again. Because all the monsters died out is a peaceful island to survive on. Like, we are the descendants of the people that were in Lethal Ape and stuff. We're the survivors, the people that are in Gorilla Tag. So we took the boat over to here, and once we took the boat here, we then went over to, like, forests. A bunch of time passed. Who wrecked the ship? I feel like the ship wrecked kind of over time. Like, you guys... Like, the people crashed into the bay. Try to imagine this place without all of the monkey buildings and stuff. They crashed into the bay. Then they went over to forest. And then when they went over to forest, they're monkeys, so they kind of just stood there the entire time. They just stayed in forest. Since they were just staying in forest, like, they wouldn't need to go to any other maps for a while, so they kind of just stayed in forest. They got smarter over time. They built computers. And I feel like when they built the computer was, like, when they started getting... Maybe it's a ghost ship? Nah, I feel like they just wrecked it over time. When they built the computer, I feel like that was when the first release of the game was. Because you're just in forest, there's no other map, secret tunnel isn't even there, nothing at all. So, then, I'm pretty sure what happened next was, why can they change color? Oh, changing color, that's just, like, different types of fur. How do I go flying in the air? Okay. That's just different types of fur in universe. All it is like you, like, I think, like, maybe dyed their own fur or something like that. Paint themselves. Yeah, maybe that. But, that's kind of just, like, changing their fur. That's not, like, anything super high-tech or anything like that. Changing rooms, I feel like, isn't having to do with the lore at all. I feel like that's just, like, a way that the game developers work. Because you can't really have the game without that, so that's kind of an essential. What else? Oh yeah, I feel like the first update is when they started getting a little curious. What happened to Stump? Oh, I feel like Stump. How did they get their first skins? Maybe they dye themselves or paint themselves. Okay, what happened to Stump? You know how we have the treehouse and all of the boards and stuff? I feel like that's like the upper parts of Stump that we cut down and stuff, and we built the boards around Force to make mobility easier. Sorry. So, what I feel like happened after that is the monkeys got pretty curious. So what they did was they tried to explore their area more. They found, while chopping down the insides of the stump, they found a little tunnel, and they mined it out a bunch until they eventually got caves where they tried mining for special materials and stuff. When they got like a bunch of... Hold on, let me turn on my mic. I want to see what they're talking about here. Oh, they're not really doing much talking. Look, guys, he turned like at the live event. I should do that one time, like a real tag live event. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So the monkeys got curious. They tried to open up Secret Tunnel a little bit. They tried a little mining there. Yes, and the other tree is protected by protesters. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, cause right now on the island there's only 2 giant trees. There was only Don't say it. You're not getting canceled. Okay, there's only 2 trees, and they got rid of one for the wood. And yeah, maybe protesters, I don't know. Maybe they thought, hey, we have enough wood now, so maybe we don't need any more. Okay, so the monkeys got a little curious. They figured out caves and stuff, and then they figured out that if you mine through the wall at in the one location, you can find canyons. Okay? And when they found canyons and mined that out a little bit, which like made some of the mining area, you know how there's like crates and stuff down in the bottom of canyons? I feel like that's when they started finding shiny rocks and stuff. And when they started finding shiny rocks, they made the hat room where they would start to sell and stuff. But the problem with the hat room was they couldn't get like good currency working, so they kind of just made a bundle and stuff. So yeah, exactly. So then they eventually started making city with all this stuff that they found in caves and stuff, like all the rocks and stuff. And then after they built city, they explored out, they made a competitive course to show that monkeys have better dominance over other monkeys. They found mountains, they started doing music, and a little out of order, but then they also, they found that in the back, oh, how did they get other skins? Probably like dyeing and stuff. Probably, I guess. I don't know. I feel like, you know how humans have like face paint and stuff? I feel like that's probably the same thing, but just for monkeys. We figured out how to face paint, they probably figured out how to do the same thing, but for monkeys. Hold on, they also have face paint as well in their thing. There's the face paint cosmetics. So they figured out city, they made the comp course, and then they started finding boxes in like the back of they've been finding like boxes a little bit outside the city, so they brought it in and stuff. And they've been finding boxes like Halloween boxes and Christmas boxes and stuff. And like whenever they found a box that was outside their area a little bit, they would bring it in and start selling it using their shiny rock currency. Like, ooh, shiny rocks. They would keep doing that, and I don't know what caused the buildings to start tilting in city. Competitive your high school level and ranked is professional Olympics with the best. Yeah. Okay, what was I gonna say? Where did everyone go? Oh, there's a little guy down there. There's a little guy down there. Okay, we gotta watch him because we gotta have some good content. Do something exciting while I'm doing background, like Subway Surfers. Do some Subway Surfers gameplay. Sorry, I was listening to him yapping a little bit. Yeah, tilted buildings. At first I thought that was Queso. Like Queso fell from tutorial and tilted all the buildings in city. Since we don't have an answer so far, we're just gonna say that it's Queso. How is it? I think that they just found a bunch of boxes or something. Maybe. I feel like that's just another thing that we gotta just put off as a gameplay thing. Because there's no, yeah, case. Yeah, there's no in-universe explanation for it. And also, we've had stuff where it said that they ran out of a cosmetic, meaning that it is just a thing who works at the store. I feel like they used technology from the computer that they made and just made everything like that. Because it's always simple stuff. They've never made a super complicated thing. It's simple stuff that they've made. So I feel like they made the computer. After they made the computer, they started, like, doing less and less stuff. Okay, so they started finding more boxes until the first case did too many jumping jacks. Earthquake and Gorilla Tag destroyed all of the city buildings and tilted them to the side. Okay. So. I'm trying to think up. Oh yeah, Halloween. You know that one room, the first Halloween update, I feel like, it was different though. It was different. It was really good. Like, in a gameplay standpoint, Lucy was a really good thing. But Halloween had so much lore to it. As someone who really enjoys the Gorilla Tag lore, and really lore in general, and Gorilla Tag being my favorite game, I have always been interested in Gorilla Tag lore. So, Halloween update was pretty big from how much stuff they added. I hear a cat outside my door. Okay, let me, are they even following me? Nah, they're just like, we're done. Okay, so, if you go over to the one, area down here, the lab, so, in the lab, you know how the monkeys were like, oh, if we experiment, Halloween is just to make fun of the monsters? No wonder caves and clouds were shut down. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to why it shut down. So the first Halloween, it was not to make fun of the ghosts. It was when they made it, but the lore implications, they added them now. The monkeys were like, hey, like all stuff that happens, the monkeys get a little curious, and it ends up badly, like it does every time. Down in mines here, they were messing around. They had it in here because other monkeys would probably be like, hey, you cannot do that, that's not good, and it wasn't. So they were Come on, I thought the door was open. Okay. Okay. What was I gonna say? Well, looks like I can't get in there. So, you see those containers over there? Well, they were messing around with some dead monkeys they found. And they must have created Lucy or something. And then Lucy's mad whenever people wake them up. Because of, like, they're dead. They don't want to have to deal with that. Like, imagine dying and then people try to wake you up. Very annoying. So that's why they were probably mad and tried to get you. But also, they're still like a normal monkey, and monkeys are pretty chill. So that's why it never killed you. It kind of just been like, hey, don't do this again, and then jump scared you. As more of a warning than actually dangerous. Nothing in this game has ever been dangerous so far. There's no death animation, nothing like that. There's nothing. So it was more of just a warning. Don't do this again, or you will be in more danger then. Hello, Keith. Oh wait, no, not Keith. I was looking for my phone for a while away. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't want to pronounce it wrong because that's rude. So I either when I have a name, I either pronounce it if I know that I can, but if I don't know if I can pronounce it fully, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by pronouncing it wrong. But what was that little jig he did with his hands? Well, let me turn on my mic so I can hear him. Okay, he just wants a high five. So the monkeys experimented that created Lucy, blah blah blah. Monkeys also were even more curious, because then they eventually invented making yourself smaller. The monkeys are actually making some good progress. I feel like they must be in some sort of other world with a different, like, magic class. Because here, you cannot advance like that. They haven't even made a car, but they're making stuff that can make you smaller. And actually, hold on. A little after that, they made a rocket ship. So before they even made trains, they made rocket ships. That's pretty crazy, personally, I think that. Like, that's pretty crazy. They made themselves smaller for the Christmas update, found some more boxes and stuff. Over time, there was the winter update, the next update, that added the ice. Remember the ice. So all of the rain and stuff made the ice during the winter update, and the ice got bigger and bigger and bigger, until eventually, you know how everything melted? If we go down to OG Caves, which I should have been doing before, I'm sorry guys. You guys, I know that a lot of my viewers do not remember this because it was so long ago, but down in OG Caves, there was a huge ice chunk that was there up in the corner. It's not there in now OG Caves. It was in like old OG Caves, like when I played it a bunch. Let me get to it. Okay. The exact location it was up here. It was up in this corner here. A big chunk of ice went down here. People thought, oh no, they accidentally moved it there. But no, that's exactly where it is up there. So I feel like it went through the ground here. It started dripping more and more and more when the updates went by through summer. Not through summer, but like coming up while everything was melting. And then when it hit summer, the caves collapsed, and the reason why was the excavators mining out secret tunnel. Because monkeys got trapped behind the secret tunnel wall, so they had to get excavators to get them out. And that's what opened up the beach map, but down here collapsed. fast forward through the entire summer, because nothing lore related really happened during there. Down here reopened with the new caves, and if we go to new caves, oh, why does it always do that? Okay, if you go down to new caves, you know how there's the one waterfall? That's the ice slowly melting. Which, I watched this one video of could you survive in the Gorilla Tag world, which I might make that same video myself, because it actually was pretty good. But they did actually miss a few points. They said you would not want to drink the water in mines, because you don't know where it's from, but you do know where that's from. That's from the ice. This water here is from the melting ice of that, and I'm pretty sure because the ice went down through there this year, when there was ice again, it came down here. That's why there was, like, probably ice. Oh, here you go. Here's this is one piece of the ice still. You know how I normally, like, don't go through items? If I go through here, it's super slippery. That's because if you go in the game, this is slippery. This is ice down here, dripping down and creating this. That's what the history of caves was. If you keep fast forwarding to this Halloween, they added the one glass ball thing. It has lore implications, but I don't know what it is. I cannot understand the glass ball of this Halloween. This Halloween, it threw the lore all around. I don't even know this Halloween. Am I the only one in the code again? Oh no, there's two other people. After that, the science monkeys got even more curious, still experimenting, stuff like that. They made a lot of breakthroughs, but not that much. Eventually, they did have, after that, the rotation map appeared right after that. And the rotation map, if you look on the one thing, I'm not going to go run over there, but it says that it's an interdimensional rift, which is kind of weird that they added sci-fi-like stuff into a gorilla game. Not too sci-fi themed, save that for A2 guys. But it's an interdimensional rift, and so that means that all of the maps do not have to do anything with the lore, which is good-ish, except OG Caves was bringing back the old one, meaning that that one does have connections. The temple, on the other hand, might be from old Gorilla Tag, but it could also be a completely new thing unrelated with the lore. So, first map, Swamp, really nothing was new, just like a cool Shrek Easter egg. Then, after that, the second... Why did my mind just go blank like that? Holy cow. Okay, second rotation map was the temple. The temple had the... I might have said this earlier in the lore stream, but temple had 3 different tombs, one on the wall, one long on the floor, and one wide on the floor. The long one, all 3 of them are related to the Gorilla Tag ghosts, and I'm pretty sure that temple was to worship the Gorilla Tag ghosts. Because the first ghost was PBV, has a wide-ish stance and is on bridge, but it's a pretty wide-ish stance. So that would be in the wide tomb. The longer one, that's Daisy09, because that one is like closer to the center, and because it's the most popular, and it's also longer. And then the one that's on the wall, J3VU, was originally supposed to be able to sleep. That's where he always slept on walls. So it makes sense how that one would be on the wall. Third map kinda sucked. Fourth map was the bringing back old caves, which is like another dimension, or like a different time period, a long time ago before the events of Monkey's Realm, because Monkey's Realm is higher advanced. So, Kyle Robot would probably be like the very first monkey movement. Then, after the... Oh my god, I wish I could edit this, because if I could edit this, then I would remove all of the, parts. Okay. Which part of the game was I on? This is starting to be a little long, so I'm starting to get confused what I was talking about. Oh. Why does the textures on the umbrellas move? Oh, just animated. Super cool. I don't know. Monkey's technology. They also know how to make stuff shrink, so they must have some decent technology. We were on the interdimensional updates. Got it. So then it was the new caves. New caves. I feel like the caves that people thought was OG caves are not OG caves. I feel like it. I feel like that's like another thing in that alternate universe. And I feel like our caves is the destroyed caves, because that was a while ago. It was a long time ago, so our caves is the destroyed one. And that one lab was always there in old caves. Lava Monkey Origins. Okay, I know there's like, I don't remember it, but I remember someone made a theory about how, like, the Gorilla Tag Lava Monkeys have to do with, like, some religious thing. Is that J-Man Curly in my lobby? Oh, he's JDQ. He's JDQ. JDQ Ice Cream. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. So I feel like the lab was always there. That's why Lucy exists. And what I think is going to happen in the Gorilla Tag future is... We went through all of the updates talking about lore and, like, stuff in that update. If you're in the game right now, it says dormant area ending soon. What that means is I feel like, you know how the butterfly update mid-spring added the butterflies mid-update? Like it wasn't on update day or anything. Dormant ending soon, I feel like any day now, could be literally in a few... Do you think there's going to be a space map anytime in Gorilla Tag? I feel like they're already teasing the space map. Hold on, let me go up to clouds. There's actually like a hole in the sky. It could be an alien spaceship, could be a black hole, I don't know what it is. Let me go up there. Oh, let me not pick my game. Okay. If I go up here, there's like a, where is it? Yeah, that. Don't know what that is. I just found it in stream today. Cool. I don't even know what this could be. Okay, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys able to see this? Yeah. You guys see this. This could be like some sort of alien invasion, some sort of space map teaser. But this is the highest point in Gorilla Tag with a random triangle. Yeah, exactly. Just like floating in the sky. Don't know what this could be. Live event, maybe? Well, what if it's a Gorilla Tag live event? That'd be so cool. But it said dormant area ending soon. I feel like they're gonna add a monster mid-update. Some randomly... 1 minute that you could be playing the game, you log off, and then when you get back on, there's gonna be a monster in the game. It's gonna happen some random time. Because, I'm pretty sure I might be able to search the files. I don't know how to do that completely. I should try, though, because that'd make a good video. I'm pretty sure the monster is gonna be somewhere in the files, and the monster is coming out soon. The dormantation is ending. Prepare. What? it might also, if it really wants to be like a huge dramatic thing, you know how Gorilla Tag Horror is like the apocalypse, but in Gorilla Tag, and there's like apocalyptic themed stuff? Code? Oh, it's Astral Lore, because that's why I put it while I was talking about lore and everyone joined. I'll just like, hold on. The code, this is the code. Astral Lore. So, Gorilla Tag, I feel like will have some sort of thing like that, like an apocalypse update or something, maybe for Halloween. I don't know. But it's gonna be where like monsters are invading different maps. I'm thinking it's gonna make it a game mode. Cause you know how mad people would be if monsters just invaded all the maps? Like, think about competitive in Forest. People would not be happy. I feel like it's gonna be a game mode where there's gonna be monsters in all the maps. But I would just say to prepare. They could be here any moment.